What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Earthbound. In the last part, we basically did everything we could in Saturn Valley, fought the third sanctuary boss, the Trillion Age Sprout, and made it all the way back to a Threed where everything's peaceful and all that. So I guess all we really have to do is take a bus, let's just say. I think it's this bus we have to take. Let's check the bus schedule. It looks like the next bus will come pretty soon. But yeah, it's this direction. So yeah, we have to kind of go straight toward the door, which the bench was blocking us. This bus goes to Forsyth. I can't let you know pay 6 hours for the fare. We go. So okay. So yeah. Now we have to. Now we're going to. We're technically not going straight to Forsyth just yet, though, because. Well, to be fair, we're gonna another bus cutscene. Now the bus is actually a great way to transport from city to city as of now, but later in the game we'll get better ways to get transport to certain towns. But we're in the desert now. Actually, this isn't the desert. The next tunnel is the desert. But I guess I'm fine with spoiling a 30-year-old game at this point, even if it's a more niche game. But anyway, we're in the desert. And however, yeah. Man, it's bumper to bumper. My job is to drive, so I can't get off the bus. It's up to you if you want to go bus and walk around the desert. Hey, it's a free country. So yeah, we're in the desert. Now, this is my least favorite part of the entire game, let's just say. And we're gonna go to the drugstore first of all, and let's take out some money actually. How many money do we have in the bank? Okay, we have like 6 grand. So I think 3 grand we can take out of the bank and afford everything. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy the Mr. Baseball bat, and Ness has too many items. Now we're gonna buy the Mr. Baseball bat proper and give it to Ness. Now Ness went from 78 attack to 90 attack. So then there's the thick fry pan, which we already have, but the deluxe fry pan we don't have. However, I think Paula's inventory is full, and oh, okay, we have one more inventory space slot. However, her offense went from change 53 to 63, and we can sell the thick fry pan. And I guess what we can do now is buy the coin of slumber, 1 for Ness and 1 for Jeff. And thankfully, we have inventory space for both of them. Now, I should also point out what you can do actually if your inventory gets too full. Let's just say we're gonna first of all buy the coin of slumber for Jeff. And Jeff sees from 48 to 63, and now here's how basically you do it. You call Escargo Express. Hello, sir. Is that you, Ness, big bro? It's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for pick up. So yeah, you pick up if you want something. If you want to drop something, let's just say. And this is basically how you clear inventory space. And I might go a few rounds of trying to see what we can do with Escargo Express. Be careful, by the way, with what you put in Escargo Express. And some items they just flat out can't take. So now, how long is this guy gonna take? Well, we're out in the desert. So come on. I don't have all day. I'm actually recording this an hour before video scheduled to go posted. However, hey, what happened? Hell is Escargo Express here. I just found the location. You must be someone really strange. I've decided honestly I should give up. I'm out of here. Sometimes happens, you know, but so you can't deliver with Escargo Express. So we're gonna be stuck with these items for a while. However, here's an interesting thing about actually no, I want the so let's see what we can buy. The zip gun, we can buy that for Jeff. I actually never knew about that. So his offense went from 46 to 68. So and let's buy a couple of bottle rockets. Let's buy a couple each for Jeff. And I guess we'll have to wait till we're in the next city to buy the bottle rockets. However, yeah, so there's gonna be new enemies in this next area. However, if you're in the desert for too long, actually new enemies, and these are actually interesting enemies actually. This is the Smiling Spear, and much like the Playing Crocodiles, they have a 120% drop in the Metadite, and they also explode, meaning we're gonna have to kill the Skelpion first. And also, these Skelpions can give a new status called Poisoning. However, they are weak to freeze, so I think yeah, one freeze alpha just took it out, so now, oh, thank God I missed. So we just have to wait for it to, I think they have a 100% drop in the Metadite. So, I don't think we're gonna get it though. We didn't get it, no. But that's not all the enemies. So let's try to see. Let's throw out that large pizza. Next time pizza. So yeah, basically, a large pizza is great, even though it's like $200 more than it costs in real life. But no, there's actually something I think I want to get. But I don't know. I think I want to see if I can find, because there is a lot of enemies and you can find in this area. And let's just say you can get a lot of XP with some of these enemies. I'd honestly recommend grinding out and at least get some of these enemies taken care of. And yeah, Paulo will be a few level up. But I think I am a little bit under leveled for this part of the game. Oh, a new enemy. Now, this is the desert wolf. They're like the dogs we fought in the beginning of the game, only stronger. So, so yeah, I'm just gonna use a PSI freeze alpha, and that actually wasn't that bad. Now, I actually want to give an interesting bit of trivia with one. Oh, big ball rocket. We're giving that to Jeff, but now, I actually kind of want to give a bit of a interesting. Well, we'll get rid of the Magnum air gun. Oh shit, we can't throw that away. Almost all these items I want though, and I will get rid of the ball rocket and then at least just get the upgrade. But there's actually one you can actually bizarrely enough find a multiplane rough in this area. And you can insta kill it. Now, there's a really interesting video on YouTube about this particular multiplane rough, and I will link it in the description. So, it's a really interesting read, and I'm supposed to be giving Jeff the big ball rocket. So, give that to Jeff. And yeah, we'll just be on our merry way. So, now if we end up getting Sunstroke, which I'm honestly shocked we haven't gotten Sunstroke yet. Now, we have to talk to this guy, though. This hole's great. Good hole, good hole, good hole. First, someone asked me to dig for burred gold. I feel like I was obligated to find it. Man, I'm starving. Do you have any food you can spare? So we have to, let's give him the 6 skip sandwich deluxe. If I find the gold, I'll give it to you. So, yeah. We have to give that NPC food, by the way. But, oh, new enemy. This is the bad buffalo. Now, these enemies can ram into you and do a lot of damage, but a lot of these enemies will be really weak to freeze. So, I'd say just use your freeze attacks, and that actually did not take it out. So, all right. So one more freeze, I think, should take it out, though. So, yeah. So, we didn't get a level up though, but now another one of these guys actually. Ness is now level 30. Offense went up by 1. Max HP up by 2. Max PP went up by 2. So yeah, I think the rest of my other characters should be close to a level up. But now we kind of want to go around and then like we kind of want to go around and then we're out of the desert, or at least for now, because we have to go back to that stupid desert multiple times. Let's say, however, once we get out of this tunnel, we get to hear some amazing music. This is the Foreside music, and now we're in Foreside, and this is by far, I don't think I can load the map just yet, but I guess we have to, I guess we have to actually be in the city to load the map. Now, Foreside is massive, let's just say. Once you reach Foreside, you're basically halfway through this game, like I would basically say, and Foreside is ginormous, and it's literally like a megapolis in SimCity, and so there's actually some enemies we can fight, including this guy. So guess what? We're fighting a taxi now, a mad taxi, and let me just double check what these guys have a 120 chance to drop in. Yeah, they have a 1 in 20 chance of dropping the exterminator spray, which not really a particular item I want, but they are really weak to a freeze. So I'd say we're just gonna throw a freeze beta. However, they do a lot of damage. So if Paula or Jeff gets on the receiving end of this, let's just say they're gonna do a lot of damage. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use Lice Up Beta and then because I freeze beta, and we're right next to the hotel, and Max didn't have scrap, so he didn't get the exterminator spray though, but we're gonna have to use a life up beta on Ness, but yeah, there's not really too much we can do in Foreside right now, and we're actually gonna heal really quickly, so we're working through the night. Jeff became the laser gun. Now I want to see if that's an upgrade or a downgrade. Actually, it's an upgrade actually. So I guess we can get rid of the. I guess we can also finally call Escargot Express to basically. I guess we can also finally call Escargot Express to take care of our inventory. So we're gonna try to see if we can get them over. So I'll see you guys in a second. And we got them over. Hello, sir. Charge $18. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of. Let's get rid of. Well, let's get rid of the. We're gonna need some of these, but let's get rid of the broken machine. Let's get rid of the jar of fly honey because we're not gonna need that anymore. And let's get rid of. I think that's really good for Ness's inventory. For Paula's inventory, let's get rid of the handed. And I'm actually gonna call Escargot Express one more time to get rid of some more stuff. So So Escargot Express came back a second time, and we're gonna get rid of some more inventory. We're gonna mainly get stuff out of Jeff's inventory. Let's get the Magnum air gun out of there, and because we can't drop it. And let's get the zip gun out of there, and let's have him take the. Well, I think we need the pack of bubble gun again. So let's give him the protector. But yeah, that's gonna what we're gonna do for Escargot Express now. So now it's not exactly clear what we have to do next, except if you were to use the hint guy. And he's actually the easiest to find in the city. I think I want to see if I can show him off really quickly. I just want to look around the city to see if I can find him. Hey, there's a new enemy. So, these enemies, we are fighting a crazed sign. You heard that right. We're fighting a crazed sign. Now, these enemies actually are the first enemies we're going to encounter that know PSI freeze. So, just be a little bit on the careful side, let's say. And they also know PSI paralysis alpha. So, it didn't work, but however, this is the first time we can also deal with paralysis. So, yeah, it did 80 damage and stopped moving, thankfully. And there's also one more new enemy on top of that. I still haven't found the hint guy, but I haven't seen the hint guy a single time. But this is the annoying one about them. They're like the people we fought in Tucson, only stronger. So they'll do the same thing, like complain about today's youth and all that. And yeah, so yeah, that's one interesting way to lower your guts. But we got a smash attack, so. Paul is now level 28. Offense went up by 2, defense went up by 1, speed went up by 2, guts went up by 2, IQ went up by 1, luck went up by 2, max speed by 1. Doesn't seem like we can find the hint guy, but I will definitely point out the hint guy when I see him, basically. But what we actually have to do is we have to go to the top of the theater, and because looks like, do you want to buy a ticket? 30 bucks, please. Yes. Please have your tickets ready. So you have to do this first, otherwise you can't advance. So we'll be starting in a moment. So much like in Tucson, the Runaway 5 have dealt with another venue they're having a problem with. If we talk to this woman, so you're a Runaway 5 fan, huh? What? Excuse me? No. This band owes me $1 million if they break. What is it with the Runaway 5 and getting in debt? Like, I understand it's like showbiz and like, but anyway, let's try to see if we can go talk to the Runaway 5. We have to go through another, I think we can now go backstage and without even a pass, because when Ness arrives, the Runaway 5 told me in 11 minutes, please come in. So, yeah. So, these are the Runaway 5 again. Let's see what the sax player says. To me, Geraldo Monotoli, you need our help. I don't actually know why, it's just a hunch. We owe you guys so much, sorry, and, again, we've been cheated by the theater owner. We're stuck here with a phony contract, oh yeah. We're so helpless, really helpless and hopeless, yuck. If we, yeah, so we have to find another way to basically get the money. But let's go through our Runaway 5 performance. I've got a bombshell for you tonight, kids. Kaboom, the Runaway 5, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. I actually find it interesting because, like, based on the very limited knowledge I do have of the music industry, when most musicians get in debt, it's because of like a manager or a record label and on stuff like that. Like, say you don't make any money, like playing a venue, they just won't book you again. But anyway, so I think that's what we have to do. That's all we have to do now. So I guess we have to do this now. So now we did basically should I heal? Actually, I'm fully healed. So it's not exactly clear what we have to do next. However, I will explain it. Remember that guy we gave food to back in the desert? Yeah, that's what we have to investigate. We have to go see the Runaway 5 first. So I'm gonna cut it off for this part of Earthbound. So next time on Earthbound, we're gonna go back to the desert. And oh boy, do we got a bad part coming up. See you guys then.